What's going on, YouTube? And in Jonathan Majors' case, things are shaking up a bit and things are changing and questions are stirring because we got some new allegations from Jonathan Majors' side. Yes, we know we got whammons coming out against him. We got claims that he's always been wrong and all sorts of stuff. But we got some new developments because last Friday, Jonathan Majors' attorney files documents claiming witness backs his story an alleged domestic incident. Yes, he has the cab driver, Uber driver, whoever it was that was driving him, is planning to testify on his behalf. What does that mean? Don't really know. Don't know the full story yet. We're getting some changes mainly from Jonathan Majors' side. And I'm saying changes because you put the text messages out first, and I said, hey, it could be honorating, could be good, but also, I mean, they don't paint him in a good light either. I mean, they blatantly say, hey, I started the fight first, but they say that there is a fight. But now we have Jonathan Majors has a witness ready to testify in his defense in his domestic abuse case, saying the man who was driving him and his now ex-girlfriend in the taxi that the night of the alleged domestic incident will take the stand to say the actor did not strike her. According to TMZ, Majors, a star recent Creed 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, don't really care, was arrested March, this we already know. Majors' attorney Priya Chaudhary filed legal documents Wednesday in Manhattan, informing the court the driver witnessed what transpired between Majors and the woman. According to the documents, which were obtained by TMZ around 1 a.m. on March 25th, the driver witnessed the woman assault Majors while she was attempting to steal his phone. The driver will apparently also testify that Majors never struck the alleged victim in any way at any time or even raised his voice. Chaudhary and Majors also add that the driver saw Majors' ex-girlfriend hitting, scratching, and attacking Majors, and that Majors requested the driver stop the car and he could get out, and the driver complied. Now, that's just part of the story. That's part, and I'm saying story because, again, these are all accusations. These are all claims. We don't know what the truth is. Truth lies somewhere in the middle. I'm willing to bet he did probably raise his voice, say, stop it. He might have pushed her off. Who knows what happened? We still don't know the full truth, but we have to take Majors' side. This is how legal processes work. Majors is the accused, so the accused has the benefit of the doubt. Innocent until proven guilty. As of right now, this is the story that you got to go with. It sounds compelling, sounds interesting, but you had the text. Like, the texts weren't good. The texts really were not good. And I know there's articles with the actual pictures of the text saying, I didn't want to press charges, saying the police made me do this. I told them not to do it. I started the fight, basically implying, yes, there was a fight. How does that fight play out? Putting those out first were not a good idea. Because your whole thing was there wasn't a fight. He's innocent. He's innocent. Then you bring out that, yeah, there was a fight. Oh, but he's innocent. Well, we don't know the parameters. Now we get this, and yeah, it changes the fight narrative a bit. But you should have put this stuff out first and not the whole text messages saying that she takes whole responsibility. Because also that doesn't work. That's legal. Some legal stuff that I do know a decent bit about is you don't do that. It doesn't matter if she says that she started it. Normally the dude in a domestic case, even if he didn't lay a finger on her, gets charged. It sucks, but that's the reality of the world. We also have this, though, and I like this part. Jonathan Majors' attorney shares evidence allegedly showing victim did not suffer any injuries at the hands of actor. Oh, and we should also come to this part. Majors' ex-girlfriend told police that the altercation caused her to have a broken finger. That's a change. She didn't say she had a broken finger in the before, but because the altercation, I got a broken finger. I got a broken finger. That's brand new. We heard about, bruising on the neck, lacerations behind the ear. We now have a broken finger, but now we have this. In a letter obtained by People, the Majors attorney, I'm not even going to try again, sent to New York City City Criminal Court, the lawyer wrote that Major's team is hopefully that the district attorney's office will move quickly to dismiss this case. And detailed evidence, she wrote, was presented to Assistant District Attorney Kelly Galloway's office on April 11th. Per documents showing the actor's charges obtained, this we already know, struck the accuser. The evidence in Shadi's firing appears to show the accuser drinking at a nightclub in the hours after the alleged incident. Not just drinking, though. And there was a picture, I don't know how accurate it was. She was drinking and also on her phone after the incident. So he just beat you up, got a laceration behind the ear, bruises on your neck, a broken finger, but you're going out clubbing. Just moments after. Press F to doubt. Majors was arrested in New York City on March 25th in connection with alleged domestic. This is we already know. In Shadi's letter, the attorney wrote that the driver of the car Majors alleged assault the accuser on March 25th will testify attacked Mr. Majors in the car, and Mr. Majors did not strike her whatsoever. The attorney also wrote in the letter that security footage showing the accuser after she and Majors parted ways that night shows that she did not suffer any injuries in the car, and certainly not at the hands of Mr. Majors. Instead, Shadi alleged in the letter that the accuser actually assaulted Majors multiple times in the car and attempted to steal the actor's phone. After the incident, the attorney alleged the woman went to a nightclub and then sent Mr. Majors angry text messages accusing him of infidelity, sent off herself note to Mr. Majors, took a bunch of sleeping pills, and then 11 hours later was found alone in a locked bedroom, unconscious on the floor of a closet with a cut behind her ear and a broken finger. Well, okay then. It escalated. It now starts to sound like, hey, the girlfriend's crazy. The girlfriend's off her rocker. And Jonathan Majors probably shouldn't have been dating her. It kind of starting to sound like this is Amber Heard 2.0, next generation of Amber Heard, but you have those crappy text messages. But when you throw this into the mix, this is Jonathan Majors' side. He never hit her. He never did anything. Even in the text messages, it says that she started the fight. She started everything. She's taking responsibility for that. Doesn't want it to go forward. Kind of sounds like, hey, this is starting to map out, but it doesn't look good. You still say that there's security footage. You still say that there's images. There's proof that he didn't do this. Why aren't you putting it out? Why aren't you doing the best you can? This is starting to sound like just shitty lawyer work and not anything else, and that's not good. You want a strong attorney. You want a good defense, and if your defense lawyer is dropping the ball this badly, it ain't good for Jonathan Majors. A crappy lawyer can end a strong case. The New York City Police Department previously told People in a statement on March 25th, approximately, this is when she was the whole claim. And you're starting to get the picture. I'm starting to think that Majors is actually fully innocent. We have claims from other actors, people that have worked with him, that, hey, he's this bad dude. We have women signing on saying he abused us too. #me too. But here's the reality. We had this before. We've seen things like this happen before. Johnny Depp. You had just recently, I always forget the dude's name, but Rick and Morty writer, that dude, had tons of people come out against him. All of it was BS. This happens. This is starting to sound like a Me Too allegation, especially because, yes, Jonathan Majors, decent actor, being pushed on us by everybody. But this was at the beginning of his height of a career. Everywhere he was going, he was about to become famous, uber famous. Actual actor, actual movie star, I don't know, but was about to be raking the bucks. I mean, he's going to be in all the Marvel movies, and he's apparently still going to be in all the Marvel movies. But he's also being dropped by his managers, his publicists, all this stuff, and you have some questions there of why that's happening. You have this major dude, and a woman comes out and now just basically Me Too's him, and this is evidence. This is why Me Too was such a toxic thing, such an awful thing, because it's starting to look like Majors didn't do anything. Actually innocent, didn't touch anybody, but hey, we gotta end his career because he's getting too big and powerful and he's strong. Believe all women's. It just sickens me. But I'll leave it out there, folks. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.